Yeah. Looks like we're live. Fancy meeting you here. Been a while. Just waiting for my train. Waiting for a train for 4 years. Oh, there it is. Now you might be wondering, and yeah, that is what you're wondering, isn't it? Nothing. We're gonna stream out Classic today, hardcore. It'll be about 5 hours of me healing stuff in Dunmorov slash Lochmudden. Be a good time. I've I've done my best with the audio. Technically, the microphone is right next to my computer, so we'll see how that works out. And I'm very confident that the game audio is getting through.
Hooray!
Oh, good, someone's killing all the rats. No more rats. No vermin allowed in Ironforge. Here, cozy in my in room. I've got my 10% agility buff, which is very useful for Warlocks to have. Piston Piss, Chase Wiggins. If you're here for an ASMR stream, I'm obligated to inform you that randomly, with no warning, you'll hear a loud gunshot, and that means someone is dead. Welcome to Dunmorrow. Or as the locals call it, Dunmorrow. I assume there's no west side left undone in Ironforge. I think the only thing I have left to do here is the Trog Cave. We did it. We lived. That's step 2. What happened to Callista 1? Let's ask. Now, I don't have a sensor set up for the chat. Probably should, and it actually should probably be Twitch chat, but I didn't want to go through the effort to set up Twitch chat integrated into the stream, because it only shows once you start streaming, I think. Maybe not. I don't remember. Either way, you get the rando chat, and it's going to be great. Now, there is one flaw with this game. It's, well, a flaw with this game in terms of streaming this game for people to watch somebody playing this game. That flaw is it takes a very long time to walk between point A and point B. So a lot of screen time is just jumping. And if I hear the step noise, it means I failed. Future, I might read quest text out loud, because I think it's fun to dub these things.
What can I do for you?
And I think the AI dub is kinda lame. All the people sound dumb. Yeah. Those mobs shouldn't be yellow. Oh. This is a safe place. I just want to point out that the dwarf shot first. These poor trogs were not going to attack him. They were just hanging out on the road. And that man just healed himself, and he was definitely at full health. Hasn't done anything at all. Good work, gentlemen. You're a role model for police everywhere. Spent my talent point. Oh yeah. Doing demonology. Why are we doing demonology? Because I have played too many affliction warlocks, and it's time to imp. Also, like, I rolled Gak Pit, and I can't not main Gak Pit. Like, it's just too good. I need the Gak Pit. I have to call up Throw and order a pit of Gak. Bone snapper balls. If we look here on the map, you can see that this is a Kristen Pisswiener patrol. This is a very dangerous cave. It's probably the most dangerous cave in the entire zone. And we're just gonna go in like it's nothing because we've done this song and dance before. The answers to about everything and chill. Excuse you. Now, interestingly, my imp is taking damage. Just toss in the Shadow Bolt. Keep aggro on ourselves. Did you really just resist Emily? Your Warlock. Rest in peace, Starksteel Bot. He was doing Hogger? What did you do Hogger, Lovely? What are your last words? Well, Trappers lived up to the name. For balls. So that message was meant for someone else. Well, we leveled up. You know what that means. You're banned. Guess we're in a group with this Night Elf now. This is going to be a full one. We don't need no more skull thumpers. I have a wand. Good to know. I got a sword. Probably don't need to dot everything here. Just give it a shadow bolt and some imp. There we go. This might be a situation. There we go. Then we have no problems. But I should drink a little bit of water. Why does she have stars over? Oh, that's from the skull thumping, I think.
I don't have a target.
Damn. Actually, should stay back because she'll have a lower aggro range than I do. Get him. Alright, I assume that's her done. Just, easy peasy. We're gonna get to the main room. There's gonna be a whole bunch of trogs that I just killed. And then we'll have to fight our way out, and then she'll pull 17 frogs. And that'll be fun. Ah, classic dick move, leaving stuff in the chest. I'm not gonna go down there. It's obviously garbage. I want to get out of this cave before I die. Especially because the respawns are going to be right on top of us. Oh, rest in piss, Forsaken Light. Oh. Hello. There we go. Crash is subverted. This guy's gonna aggro. Uh-oh. No more Gag Pit. Gag Pit's dead. Dead forever. Kidding, this isn't that hardcore. 160 mana. Alright, Skag pick. We need the Gak. Refill the pit. You might be wondering why I'm clicking pet attack instead of having pet attack bound to shift 1. And that's because I rebound shift 1 to something deliberately, but I don't know what it was. So it's just not bound.
I need a target.
Wait, is it bound? Is it just not showing? It is bound. What the fuck? Why are the keybinds showing on the pet hotbar? Whatever. Alright. Stab. So this isn't, this cloth is actually immaculately clean. We're just racist against trogs, so it's a dirty trog cooked cloth.
Great to meet you. Walk with you.
Thank you for your assistance, gender balls.
How are ya? Safe trap?
Alright, going up. Oh, we passed it, didn't we? Alright, we're going back for Vagash. Back to the Vagash. I think his name's Vagash. Man, what a name. I can just, like, say Vagash. Let's get a stone. Can't wait for a soul pouch so I don't have to move those manually. Welcome to Ambush the Ranch. Now they call it Amberstill Ranch because the ranch is so old and it has been so still that it's turned amber.
How are ya? Be good.
That means it is very not safe to eat. Very crunchy. Only the crunchiness is from the age, though. It's just not safe to eat because it's ranch. Rest in piss, Morrigan, the Night Elf Druid. Or, I'm sorry, Morrigan? No, that's not right. Irish. Morrigan. I think Irish uses those O's and A's. You have the quest for Brigash, right? Okay. Can I do this? Yeah. Get him, Gag Pit. You got this. Easy peasy. That was. I don't think I would have been able to guide him. Maybe if I had thought to use fear, that would have worked. Oh, and Gakpit like instantly died. Man, it's a shame. Alright, Gakpit. Let's get Gakpit back. Refill the pit. There's been a breach, and all the Gak has gotten out. We need to put it back. Now I know nobody's here, but I think that Amber Still Ranch bit was a good.
Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground.
Yay!
Off with you.
Green pants. Keep the cloth. Two-handed sword I can't use. Gloves that are worse than the gloves I already had. Did I decide to pick up a profession? I didn't even pick up first aid. I have this linen to sell it, and I know it's fucking worthless. Here's the quirk about the hardcore servers is low-level items are deflated in value on the auction house because everybody is level 1 to 10 always, so that stuff drops constantly. As opposed to live servers where the level drifts upwards infinitely and eventually like feathers stop dropping. So my other classic characters can enjoy selling like feathers in the auction house for truly ridiculous amounts of gold. But my classic characters can't. They have to be poor and kill things for their own money. Speaking of killing things, I really don't want to go to Westfall. Ever. Again. So I think I'm not going to. So when we get to the point where like all the lock mode and quests are orange, I'm just gonna kill people. That'll happen at like level 13. Alright, let's do this bear. So I think Barley Brew. Yeah, Barley Brew's on the south side, but I'm north side first. Oh no! Rest in peace, Giga Balls. Now, in classic me fashion, I've accepted a random guild invite, and I've stayed in this guild because it's not obviously gold sellers. We'll do the 07. Well, 07. That's the that's the alien salute. Interest you on a pint? Can't believe dwarves are pint viewers. It's kind of crazy. They're really evangelical about it too. Oh, there's Giga Balls. Dead. They'll get you though. Why didn't I get the gunshot for that? Where's the man? There he is. Mage Claw.
I'm out of range.
Get him. Curse of Agony. We did it! We got the mangy claw! Oh! I don't get Discord bloops while streaming. That's problematic. Let's do that. Well, I'll just have that over there then. Right, so if I'm gonna have that there, that there, then that'll be fine. Congrats to Thug Trio for being level 60. Can't wait to see you die in Ubers.
Watch your back. Off with you.
Agility, very important stat for Warlocks. It lets you crit more crits. Rest in peace, Mallory, the Night Elf Hunter. Dead to Green Paw. That's... oh man, that's the guy I died to, isn't it? The Rare by Ursula the Mauler. I had a Night Elf that died like a month ago, by the way. You didn't see that happen. Yeah, I saw that happen. Only I know that happened. You know what's crazy about this vest is that that 77 armor doesn't make a difference in the damage you take from an enemy. Armor is an imaginary number. You take the same amount of damage from everything no matter what you do. Okay, so that's Vagash and Trogs. And Mage Claw. And we didn't do Stormpike's Delivery, because he's stinky. But, yeah, we're good to go to Lachmoden. Scared, Cragborn. What's he so scared of?
Talk to me.
These guys don't
Be
shoot
good.
Cragborns.
Off with you. Be good.
Be good. Off with you. Be good. Interest ya in a pint? He has 7,000 subscribers. Surely Pint has way more than 7,000 subscribers. Even like Twitch subscribers. Oh, I should have the OBS, not my Discord. That's important for reasons. Now you might be wondering, why am I playing World of Warcraft Classic 2025 instead of Flight for Fun Universe? And the answer is,
How are you?
just wanted a fucking break from Fliff, man. I hit 60, I had some fun being a bill poster, and I wanted a break. Here's the classic Mountaineer Wallbang. That's what I need.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet ya. Yeah. Well, whatever. You did spend this, right? Yeah. Okay. So the next quest we have are killing the boys and stealing their teeth. The boys. Launch moded. I already said launch moded. It's gotta be Loke, Madan. There we go. He dies first. So, as someone who has not played Demonology Warlock, and has only read a classic guide for playing Affliction Warlock, I'm assuming that the opener is still place your dots and then just kill them. It's possible that's not true. Like, actually, it'll be, I don't have improved corruption, but like that's just reduced casting time, doesn't actually matter. Yeah. It's like one tick of damage. Of difference. Now, it's not necessarily great to have all of Gakpit's mana burned. And I'm about to pull 2 enemies. But I think we'll be fine. Because these are frogs. Uh-oh. Alright, Gakpit. You got him. I'm pretty sure far enough away already. But just in case, we're just gonna go all the way to Thessalmar. It's Old City, yeah. Man, poor Gakbit. I totally roached out on him. That's a shame. Should have been better. Should have had more health. Should have not wasted all his mana on a low level enemy. Skill issue. A wine press is it's on page 112 of the Kama Sutra.
What can I do for you?
I'm gonna be watching this VOD on my YouTube in like 10 years. They're gonna be like, whoa, that is a crazy joke.
See you soon. Hey, see you soon. Keep your feet on the ground.
These dwarves really want to say goodbye to me. Like, they have things still to tell me. Speaking of having things still to tell me, speak of that storm pike. It's up there. Hello, Hearthstove. I don't want to go back to Thunderbird, so we'll go here. Now, I would have expected to see a quest that says, hey, fly back to Ironforge and learn how to fly. This is how flight paths work. Maybe that quest is up here around the corner? Or it's the miner. You know what? I think it's the miner. There's like, he should have been right here. There's like Senator Snowbeard, I think. He's got like a black beard. That guy is just gone. That's a straight blunt nose. That's what I was thinking. That's his name. Ooh, that's a beautiful bowl of fruit over there. Papartang. Why would you do that to her tongue? Pretty sure I can't say this player's name out loud. I think I know what that word means.
You got my attention. See you soon.
See you soon. Boner students. Wait a minute, I could have said honor students. That would have been a much better bit. I have to reshoot that take now. Put it in post.
Now, watch your back. Be good. Off with you. What's
There we
on
go.
your mind?
Back to Ironforge. Now I really hope this quest gives me 800 experience because I just realized I'm flying back to Ironforge at level 11.8 thousand out of 8800. That's a shame. I don't think I grabbed the Stormwind flight path either. Check. I should invest my money. Yeah, that'll be a good bit. Gates of Iron Forge. Iron Forge. Take down this son of Iron Forge's vessel without a fight. That is the browser window this opens up in.
What's on your
Do I have the Storm and Flight path? That was the important thing I wanted to investigate. It's a good thing Alt Tab doesn't show up in streaming. Okay, I do have the Flight path. That would be one of the situations of all time. What am I doing? There for Roxas Golnir Boulder Toad. He's in the mining guild. Okay. What professions do I want? I think I want no professions. I think screw professions. Professions are for people who aren't gonna die at all. The mining guild is that. There it is.
Well met. Safe travels. Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
Good. Alright, where can I get 400 experience? In Iron Forge? Nowhere. We're just gonna have to. Um. Okay. There's one hope. There's one hope. The hope is we talk to Griff Thurton here, turn in the quest, and he goes, "Congratulations! Here is exactly 420 experience."
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Well, that's unfortunate.
See you soon.
It's exactly half of 420 experience. Whatever. We'll just do a lap. Just money and time, and those are both worth it. Where's OBS? There it is. Welcome. That's enough. Do you know why they call it Velsamar? It's actually a pretty long story. So back in the First War, when the orcs were burning Stormwind to the ground, the dwarf king said, "Hey, send a letter to my friend Brock in Thelsamar. And so that's why it's named Thelsamar.
Here there.
Back to Ironforge. Okay, welcome back to Ironforge. Okay. Well, I guess I'm in the market for an artist. I'll see how that pans out. Considering the pace at which I get things done, might have it in 3 years. Dwarven Brazier.
Greetings.
Greetings! Alright, no one cares about girth weakness or health funnel, but sheddable, yes.
Off and away.
Off and away. That's not true. You're always here. I know you're always here. And away. No.
Greetings.
Dude, imagine being born and your last name is Corpse Seeker.
See you around.
Oh, you haven't resummoned Epic. Get back here, Gakbit. Okay, cough. Is there a vendor in here? I derail this. Okay. There's some storytelling going on in this room. So this is clearly a fisherman's house, right? He's got his stuffed snapper hanging on the walls, two of them. It's prized fish. This one has arms. He's got his boats hanging out here. You know, his boats hanging out here in Ironforge. Right here's his fishing net, his fishing rods, his box of fish, his jug of milk, his cannon balls, his giant fucking cruise ship anchor for his little dinghy. Oh, and of course you can't forget the alcohol. And all of this is environmental storytelling that 14 would never do. Alright, I'm... somebody sells garbage, right? The gnomes will work. Gnomes. Oh no, sniffing souls. That could have been me. He chose not to run in that situation, and look what it cost him. 13 levels of his life.
Pleased to meet you. All right.
Find Vengils. Alright, I learned Shadow Ball. So we can go back to Thelsamar. Really do content logbook instead of running back and forth in these two places. Let's set those on the back burner and do rat catching. Swarly. Alright, let's pop open. Do you mind details? Let's pop open Deathlog. So I want to see 193 people dead in the lava in Ironforge. There is an average of hunters dying in the lava in Ironforge. Level 20. 23 hunters died. 5 druids died. Warrior, paladin, I mean, at least no shamans have died. That would be truly ridiculous. Someone can get through the door in that approach. Rogue is whatever. Mage, Warlock, Hunter. Yeah, okay. So it's only Druid and Shaman that aren't native to Ironforge. And so Druid's low. 72 warriors have just thrown themselves into the lava to be reforged again.
What's on your mind?
I want to go to Thelsamar. That's what I'm. That's what's in there. I'm flying. How can I keep my feet on? So, what brings you here? You know, these are like 3 places I would expect people to die. They're not the 3 places I would expect people to die. I would expect people to die here, and that's nowhere near as red as it should be. Here is like, how are you dying here? You're right outside of the town. It's like dying in front of Stormwind gates. Actually, I know what it is. It's people being level 9 and trying to kill tunnel rats. Because they need ears. Ears and... noise. Congrats to Mubi. These aren't tunnel rats. That's not a tunnel rat. There's a tunnel. What, you mean you can't kill yourself? Here you go, into my bag. Along with your ear. Just one of your ears, though. Can't have both of your ears. That would be ridiculous. Obviously, you had your other ear bitten off by a bear. That's why I couldn't cut it off and put it in my bag. See, that guy, he had no ears. Because both of his ears were eaten by a spider. Oh, that guy? I accidentally burned his ear off. I immolated it. That was my bad. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to burn your ears off. I just meant to kill you. Alright, so this is 3 enemies, which isn't a great situation to be in, because Gakbit's already dead. It's that way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to find out what we named our Voidwalker! And by what we named, I mean what we rolled, and it's Craig Crit! He doesn't like this place, and he's not going to be happy, because he'll be here for a while. You see, just like me, that gnome Warlock is also going to die to a Tunnel Rat Forager. I don't know if that's me lagging or if that's him lagging. But we're in a tight spot. Alright, let's kill a spider. The spider will be harmless. What's weird is I don't have a quest to kill these spiders, and I should. Is it a cooking quest? No. Alright, so Crackrit has Torment, which is his taunt. Sit on cooldown. Good. Quad Walker. Now, how precisely do you void walk? I'm curious. Is it like moonwalking? You like shuffle sideways? Thanks, Greg Crit. Good job running behind the bear. So that the tunnel rat vermin. I want this man's soul. Thank you. Put that there. Come right here. You got it. Easy peasy. Easy. Easy sneezy. Easy teasy. Steezy. Easy. Smoke weed every day. And you're right here. Hello, artillery. I think I don't want to be here. I think this camp is a trap. I think it'll get me killed. He resisted the taunt. The most important thing for him to resist. Now I'm being attacked by a bear, and my Blade Walker is not doing damage either. I don't think a single one of those taunts succeeded. Get him, Craig. Crit. Will we do it this time? Could you, like, not resist 3 spells in a row? I guess it was only 2, but, like, real. What do you think Voidwalkers eat? Because, like, they say, I must feed. But, like, they don't eat. You don't, like, feed them a beer-basted boar rib. Savory deviant delight. You just let him starve until he dies, and then you resummon him. Backstabs. Look at all that. Look at all that damage. Miss. 9. 9. 7. And I'm pretty sure that miss was Torment missing, which is just great. Voidwalkers are such a good pet. They're so good at doing the one thing, their singular job. And of course, lying, they're not good at their singular job. They're particularly bad at doing their singular. Does maybe I should make a hunter next. I think that'd be fun. That stuff, Winchester. Or Sydney. Or come up with a new name. Well, that's all of these Batman dead. Oh no, there's one. Go get him, Craig. Hurry. Before the warrior spots it. I am the Warlock. Actually, yeah, kill it before I spot it, Craig. Quit. Be better. Now imagine if I just like hung out here until the respawns.
I need to get closer.
Now, I obey makes much more sense as a battle cry. Because he's my pet. Of course he obeys me. He didn't obey me, then he would be an infernal. I guess. Actually, no, if he didn't obey me, he'd just be another player. Imagine a Voidwalker playing this game. Ah, this black bear is hitting me really hard. I'm trying to go scale this. I can't torment it. And even if I could torment it, it's already hitting me. What is that going to accomplish? I'm sure that picked up very well. Through the filters.
What can I give her?
Gother Brum. Barely know her. Hello, Mr. Stormpike. I have a question for you. You have an exclamation for me.
Off with you. Watch your back. Interest you on the pint. Be good.
Thank you. I like that filthy pause. It's an orange level quest at level 12. Oh man, rest in peace, Iria, the human priest. Walked right into Brill. Ethan Jr., the gnome warrior. Oh no. Yeah, this is an orange level quest. And that quest is to go into this red area and kill the same kobolds we just killed and loot some stuff off the floor. Orange. Would I do a dwarf for a night elf? Because, like, I've been doing dwarfs a lot. Dwarfs start with guns. Guns make that noise, and not that noise. Not the soup noise. But, like, it's been a while since I played a Night Elf Hunter. I could go through Teldrassil again. Maybe Lady Sathra. She's a good pet. Spider. Spider balls. Yeah. Our next character will be a Night Elf Hunter with a spider.
How are
Hello,
you?
Mountaineer Cadrone.
Be good.
I'd like to catch a rat.
See you soon.
I'm right here.
Safe travels.
How are you going to see me soon? You see me now. Okay, so like, I did go through every building in this town already, looking for a quest, and I didn't find it.
I've the finest wares in the land.
She has the finest wires in the land. Those marblet sausages. There we go. That's right. Let's kill some wildlife. You know why they call it wildlife? This is a quiz. You have to answer. Why do they call it wildlife? Resist. I need more mana. I need more mana. Spider Itcher. Yeah. Now you may notice our Void Walker is at relatively low health. I developed that, like, well, maybe you should use health funnel here. We're not gonna. Craig Crit can just get better. Resistance stamina gear, Craig Crit. Come on. You think you're elite? Crit actually has 8 health right now, and now he's dead. Okay, this guy's done so. Now, if I was good at this game, I would have drained life on that spider, soul on that spider.
What can I get for you today?
Yeah, can you get me some money and spider itcher? Thanks. I know he's not gonna get me Spider Itcher. This man is named Iron Stove. He doesn't know what Itcher is. Wendigo Amigo. What a name. It's just Chris. I think his name is Chris. Oh good, it resisted both immolate and corruption. Again! It's not instant corruption, we'll have that too. Getting that. Why do they call it a forest liquor? Anyone know? No. See, they call it a forest liquor because it fucking resists Curse of Agony. That's why. That's the reason. Slurp. Delicious. You know what the difference between a boar and a bear is? It's the letter E.
First.
$22. That's a crazy crit. I need tunnel rats, I need spiders. That bear didn't remanifest, but it's okay. Don't be rude. It's honestly so lame that druids don't have a cat farm quest. Like, they get a bear farm quest. They get a cure poison quest. They get an aquatic farm quest. As you go very far away. Yeah. But they don't get a cat farm quest. It's just like, yep, 50 silver, here's your cat farm. You come again. So lame. Oh
I
hey,
have the
Gratian.
finest wares in the land.
Oh, you have the finest wires in the land. No, you won't. Alright, we're going north of Stelsamar. That's where the boars and the bears are. Let me tell you about the boars and the bears. See, a long time ago, in a loch not far from here, there was a boar. And that boar wandered into the loch. And obviously the boar couldn't swim. Pigs can't swim. They're too fat. And so the boar started drowning. But bears can swim. So a bear found the boar drowning. He was like, yo, I got this. And he grabbed the boar in the back of the neck with his teeth. And I don't have a pet right now. Where did my Voidwalker go? Anyway, he grabbed the boar with his teeth and pulled him out of the water and finished eating him. Seriously, where did my Voidwalker go? Like it was alive, and then it just vanished. Come on, Craig, get it together. I lost a bear kill because of you. It's your fault. That priest got to kill a bear. Where were you when I needed you most? You know, Lady Sathra would never do this to me. How long have we been streaming for? About an hour? Some change? Gained 2 levels. I think that's pretty good. You think we go improved Healthstone or Demonic Embrace? I mean, 3% of 300 is 9. 10% of 100 is 10. So, like, obviously Healthstone, right? Like, no contest. I just want to point out real quick that I've killed like at least 2 bears, right? At least 2 bears. And the item I need from bears is bear meat. These bears don't have any meat. They are meatless bears. And yet somehow, they can still fight back. Help, the undead bears have returned. It's the only explanation. All these bears are undead. Came all the way from Tearsfall. A long walk. And of course the guards in the tunnels didn't do anything to stop them. Mass bear migration. Whatever. Ignore them. It's not our problem. I'm clocking out. This time we're going to open with corruption because I don't want to fight that spider. I know Cragford over here is going to run face first and let spider if I press Crag first. Emily first. Oh my god, Cragcrit, you had one job. It was to not pull this spider. Quasi the gnome mage, no! He died to a elemental in Ashenvale. That's what you get. We can go to Gridania. They're very unfriendly to mages. Especially if you're white. Now for those of you WoW players in the audience, all none of you, that's a joke because Gridania is racist. Gridania is racist against white mages. Final Fantasy XIV. Do you like the part where I said racist twice? Like I said it wrong, then reset it to correct myself, and just gave up and did it wrong again. Oh, gypsy gloves. Can't wear those. That's 2 bears. Get him, Cragcrit. You know, Cragcrit, these enemies weren't resisting my spells when Gakpit was here. Maybe you should get on Gakpit's level. You know what? Gakpit would leave the bears with some meat left for me to loot instead of sending it all to the void or eating it or whatever you do. I at least have some intestines. Oh no, that's fine. That's better. I wanted the pants in his intestines, but not the intestines themselves. That's gross. Imagine you were getting a pig at the slaughterhouse and cut open the intestines and out spilled a full pair of chainmail pants. And then the intestines crumbled to dust. Because that's what just happened. Actually, no, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. See, you cut the belly open, and out spills a pair of chainmail pants. And there are no intestines left in the pig. It just didn't have intestines. All it had was pants. See, that guy, he had intestines. That means he didn't have any pants. Which is like, geez, man. You're gonna get banned off of Twitch if you're not wearing pants. Nothing! Absolutely nothing! That's okay. This boar, he's got 2 intestines. A large and a large. I'm pretty sure there's a timeline where I killed a lot of these boars to craft a lot of Thelsimer blood sausages. You know, Craig Crit, I'm not sure this relationship is working out between us. It's not me, it's you. Cat Pit would have never treated me this way, you know? He would, like, do damage. He would, like, not obliterate the entire Baron. He wouldn't disenchant the boar's organs. I just liked Gakrid a lot more as a partner. His only flaw is that he would die to his stiff breeze. And the breezes are stiff. Rest in peace, dead ends. It looks like he reached a dead end. Man, that's 3 dead gnomes in a row. We did it! We got the last boar intestine, now we just need the bears! Ugh. You know, Gakpit would have gotten me the bear tag. Excuse you, Craig? This bear is attacking me. Why is this bear attacking me? You have one job, and you're literally failing at it. You know what? I can't speak to you anymore, Craig. We need to see other demons. Do you mind? Nice to see you, Gakpit. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I just, like, thought grass would be greener on the other side. Because we were having a little trouble with the rats. I should have never cheated on you, Gakpit. I'm sorry. I will be honest with you, Gakpit, though. Crack, Crack Thum had a much bigger health bar. I mean, Crag Crit. That's what that was his name. Crag Crit. Because he like didn't even crit once, I think. Yeah, didn't crit once. What a loser. So there sure are a lot of spiders around here. And I was kind of hoping to fight a bear. Because, like, I need to kill a bear. There's a bear. Nice elder black bear. Oh no, Reardon, the human paladin, has been slain by Tarantula at level 11. I just said Hellstone, right? I mean, the next Hellstone tier will be 250 health. And so 250 plus 50 is 300. So like 50 health is the difference. At 15%, 50 is 10% of 500, and there's no way I'm getting a 500 health in the next couple months. So, Hellstone. There we go. Good work, Gak Pit. Let's get some cheers for Gak Pit. And by cheers, of course, I'm gonna take a drink. Can't help but notice I don't have any emergency health right now. Or a wand. Should honestly go buy a wand. Level 13. I think I can equip Greater Magic Wand now. Let's do it. Let's go get a Greater Magic Wand.
Hello. Safe travels.
Safe travels. Hello, Laurel.
Welcome.
Oh, I do have emergency health. Perfect. And some food. We do get mash. Alright, we're going to Iron Forge. My life for Iron Forge.
How are you?
Off with you. Interest John Pint. Me and my friends who don't play MMOs. Southgate Pass. Good for her. You won't take down this son of Iron Forge's vessel without a fight. Alright, I came to Iron Forge to buy things from the auction house with my money. No, not there, pussy. Okay, whatever. Where, Bussy? There, Bussy. Okay, I won. Ich won. Excelencia, the human warlock. I love these people that list things at 1 copper, and then a buyout fee of just like Christ by an insane amount. Greater Magic Wand for 25. Greater Magic Wand for 18. And then I want, oh, you know what? Let's see about a soul bag. A soul patch. That's 4 gold. Yep, we're not buying that. We got some linen bags at a truly ridiculous price. We got smalls, linens, smalls, linens, silk packs, clogging the search results at value. There we go. Wools. Starting to get wools, white leather. So buy a white leather. And save everything. Let's get the We did it. We banned our first bot. That was definitely an intuitive process. I didn't have any trouble with it at all. Um, we're good to go. Buffering. Oh. I like that they haven't fixed that bug. Like, they're patching Season of Discovery and haven't fixed that. Which wasn't in the original release of Classic. It, like, appeared sometime between Classic and TBC. Not even TBC. It appeared between, like, Classic and Cataclysm Classic. Ugh. Or Wrath Classic, whatever. Nani? I don't have a belt. I have a belt. That's crazy. How did I not get a belt? You know what? Maybe I sold it for skills or something. Sounds like something I would do. Stonebrow's Clothier. Or as I like to call it, Stonebrow's Clothier.
Great to meet ya. You're back.
I was hoping for,
My, you're a tall one.
Wait.
I was hoping for armor. Like clothing I can wear. You know, kind of thing you'd walk into a clothier for. Clothing. But okay, that's fine. I'll just fly to Thalsamar. Clothes there. Surely someone sells clothes in Thalsamar, right? Pictured me not flying to Thalsamar because there's no people selling anything. There's a mailbox. Is this an inn?
How are you?
Who does that?
What's on your mind?
Oh, one of the Barney Beards. See you soon. I run for Cloth Bender. Ingress Stonebrow. Ah, of course. Let's go. There it is. Discord. Discord. Sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. What happened to her? Thief catcher. LF1M. Healer. Stockades. Creamy crit. What's so creamy about those crits, huh? You know, my crits could be creamy. I really wanted them to. Long various Regans. What's Bemble Longberry?
Interesting.
Ah yes, straight from the lush forests of Elwyn. Telebeam bananas. Maiva's mystical apparel. Maiva Mystical's apparel. Much delicacy.
Welcome. on.
Hello. Goodbye.
Talk to me.
Yes, I would like. It's okay. Armor doesn't matter. It's a pretend stat. Doesn't do anything. Hello, Talbash, little Kissel. You have a great day now. Dude, your soup's getting cold. In fact, your soup's probably been getting cold for 21 years. And I bet it, like, ceased to exist for, like, 15 of those years, but... Your soup's cold. Heat up that soup. And eat it. Dagwood. You ever just walk through this room and go, what if I did it? What if I became a statistic in Ironforge? Well, not right now.
Well met. Good.
I'm being good. If I ever play a horde character in hardcore again, and I get them to 60, I'm throwing them into the fires of Ironforge. It'll be a good bit. Now the hard part would be getting that deep into Ironforge because of the guards. Even going through the tram, but not great to do. I wonder if there's a secret way into Ironforge that Horde can use. It's kind of crazy that like Horde cities are really easy to get into as Alliance. Like Thunder Bluff, you just fucking walk there. I mean, technically you have to go up an elevator, but there's at least 2 elevators up into Thunder Bluff. And Undercity, right, you've got the elevators, which have guards, but you also have the sewers, which don't have guards. It dump you, like, right next to all the important things that you're there to kill. Like Sylvanas. And then there's Orgrimmar, which of course has the back door from the Barons. I don't think it has a door into Ashara in Classic. I think that's kind of exclusive. But you compare that to Ironforge, and it's like, oh yeah, there's one entrance into Ironforge, and technically there's another one, but it connects directly to the back end of Stormwind, which itself has only one entrance. And then you have Darnassus, which has no entrances. You have to go through a portal on the bottom of the tree. That takes you right into the heart of the city, which is... And the only other access point is from the zone that you absolutely can't get into without going through Darnassus first. Unless you, like, unstuck warp somehow. Wrong warp to Dolinar. Good Z. That man came back the moment I looked at him. He was like, oh no, someone's coming. Alright. We've been streaming for just about 2 hours. We've gained just about 3 levels, maybe 2 levels. I don't remember if I was 11 or 10. Either way, I think we're good. I think that's a good point to stop for a comeback stream. Next time on the Adventures of Gender Balls, we're gonna do questing in lock mode and hopefully not fly to and from Ironforge 8 times. We might even spec into Fell Intellect so that our imp can cast more spells. See you soon.